with me, so wake up. Today we're going to work on throwing our power side tie kick and following it up with a lead side hook. One of the most basic principles of Muay Thai is we want to throw combinations. We don't want to throw single techniques and then leave it at that. We want to land in a nice balanced stance where the defense is up and follow up with more shots. So that way we're giving ourselves a chance to score in a lot of different ways, and we're making our opponent defend different types of attacks. So in this case, we're going to go for a kick to the ribs, land, and go for a hook up top with the other side. So first off, tie kick with the power leg. We get our distance here. I'm going to point my toes past my target. So don't point your toes forward like this, because then your kick's going to go upward like this. Point your toes where your kick is going. Press up onto the ball of that foot. Swing through. You're going to bring your hip and your shoulder through your shot. And your goal is to get your shin right up on the ribs here. So you come up and get your power side tie kick there. Now in this case, when I land from this, my foot's going to land in the back, and I'm going to land into a boxing stance here so that I can hit the hook off of the rear side. If you guys haven't thrown this hook before, just lift up that front side heel. Don't turn all the way through it like in Western boxing, because if you turn this far, the opponent's going to have a nice chance to kick your leg or your rib, and you won't be able to get back to check. So just lift your heel up enough to tilt your hip and shoulder through your shot and come through that hook. Okay? Don't come too far away from pointing forward. Don't come all the way to over here. Just lift up and throw through. Okay? So we're going to go tie kick and then hook. So I point my toes where my kick is going, swing through like this, come up to the tie kick to the wrist, land, bang, hook. Couple of really easy mistakes to make. Both have to do with where your power side foot lands. So after you hit your kick, if you land too short and your feet are next to each other like this won't be a good hook, and also your opponent comes back, you're standing with your feet next to each other, so you got no balance this way, okay? But also this won't be a good hook because now it's just your arm because you didn't land into a proper stance. Now conversely, if you land too far away, you won't be able to reach. So if I hit this kick and my foot lands way back here, I can't reach my target with my hook anymore, okay? So you want to land in range. So you want to land in a nice boxing stance here so that they're on the end of that lead side hook. Okay? So you point your toes, come up into that power side kick, boom, land, boom, and put them right on the end of that lead side hook with where this foot lands. So you don't want to land too short and be hooking when you hit your arm. You don't want to land too far away and not be able to reach. You want to hit it, land in range, and hit that hook there. Real simple way to expand this, we can put a jab before our kick. So we step up into our jab, throw it off of the press of our back, the ball of our back foot. There's our jab. Point our toes, come up into our kick. Boom, land into our hook like we've been. And then cap off with a straight right, okay, or a cross. So I've got jab, kick, hook, cross. All we're doing here is just putting a jab before the couple things we were working on and putting a cross after the couple things we were working on. So we got jab, kick, land, hook, cross. Reset. Another pretty simple action we have, we can start with the two techniques we were working, our tie kick and our lead side hook, then tag on that cross, and then we can go to the lead side switch kick, and that will make this into 4 count number 2. So I go for rear leg, tie kick to the ribs, bang, land, hook, straight, and up into a switch kick there, okay? Kick with the rear leg, land, hook, make sure you're in range, cross, and switch kick. The landing after your kick can mess you up again in those 2 different ways. So if you land too close, neither of these punches are worth anything and you're out of position. And if your opponent hits you back, you got no balance backward. So land into that boxing stance so you can hit that hook and that cross. Bang, land here. And then finish off with switch kick on the lead side. This is 4 count number 2. It starts with those 2 things we were working. Kick, hook, cross, switch kick. All right, so there you have it. A couple of pretty simple combos to build off of the power side tie kick and the lead side hook. Remember to build the techniques that you're using into combinations so you're not just throwing one thing and being done. You want to capitalize. If you hit one thing, you want to create some momentum by hitting multiple things. So use the techniques that you've learned to build combos. Thank you very much. Go and crap. See you guys next time.